Welcome to the Feast of St. John Lateran. People often go to Rome and think that St. Peter's is the most amazing church, and it is beautiful, but the original first church belonging to the Bishop of Rome is St. John Lateran. So today, this Sunday, we have the opportunity of reflecting: who is the church, what is the church, the building and the people of God. And there's a very beautiful reading from Ezekiel that helps us reflect on the purpose of being church. And it has this image of water flowing out of the altar, out of the temple side, and out into the world, and being very fruitful, bringing life, freshness, and medicinal. It says the plants are new every month and bringing medicine to the world. And it's almost like an image of how life-giving we are in the church, with God's love brought out of the church building, and as a people of God, bringing God's love to the world. One of the interesting and beautiful things about being a priest is we stand up in front of the community on a Sunday, and we've begun to know our community quite well. And we see lawyers who have been working away in the city, trying to wrestle with some things that are needing order and the right way of working. We see people who are working in the cafes, serving the community with hospitality. We know the teachers in the community, their ups and downs, but hundreds of young people being in their care. We learn who's working in construction, building our cities. We know about grandparents, grandmothers and granddads working behind the scenes with their families and their grandchildren, giving so much love, encouragement and support. We see retired people still giving their gifts and their service and their talents, building up our community. So we have this experience of seeing everybody and knowing where they live and where they work. Every street, every corner of our city becomes filled through them with the presence of God, just like the reading from Prophet Ezekiel. So we're invited to reflect, how am I bringing God's love and life to the world? Today, interesting reflective questions on being a fruitful church. We are the temple, the meeting place of God for his people, for the world. What does it mean that Jesus was cleansing the temple? And the whole thing from John chapter 2 in the Gospel this week, replacing the temple with the sacrifice of the Lamb of God on the cross, this jewel of God's love in the gift of his body and blood, bringing God's life to us, and we bring this life and love to the world. All the best as you download, pray and reflect with the Sunday readings this week.